Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Maurice, and I fucking hate clowns. I want y'all to know that I hate clowns like a motherfucker. I used to be able to watch Bozo the Clown back in the day, but then Tim Curry messed that up with Pennywise, and then I've storm drains. I stay away from those. It took me a while to comfortably take a bath, but yeah, I fucking hate clowns. And the fact that I watched all three of these, even went to go see number three, says something. So today's review is Terrifier. So instead of just doing a review for each movie, three different videos, I'm going to just talk about them all in one video because let's be real. We come here for the gore and for Art the Clown. Story, there's not really a story. Let's talk about the first one. The first one is just straight up gore. I mean, it cost about $30,000 to make the movie. And you can look at it and tell, like, it looks cheap. It looks like, out the $5 bin at Walmart. It's 84 minutes. So right away, we're getting right into the kills. And this shit is so fucking gruesome, man. It is just ridiculous. Like, fuck, man. Let's just talk about the hacksaw scene. By the way, mild spoilers for this. Actually, spoilers. Spoilers. At least for the first two. I'm not gonna go into spoiler territory for part 3 because it just came out. But this fucking hacksaw scene. He really had a chick hanging upside down, spread eagle, and went just hacking, just going straight down. After watching the first Terrifier, I realized this is not the type of horror I like. Because when you sit there and watch shit like Halloween, Scream, Jason, it's a stab, maybe a snap neck. I punch somebody's head off. I'm choke you. I'm throwing. It's shit that's just like, oh, damn. But in these movies, no, it's okay. I'm going to stab you. Okay, now I'm about to sit here and take the knife and just start taking off your scalp. Okay, now that you're down, now I'm about to start cutting off at the leg. It's like, bro, each body part where a kill should last like a couple seconds. We're sitting here for about a good 3-4 fucking minutes on this one kill, and it just goes on and on and on. And it just looks just so bad. Not in a good way. I mean, not in a bad way, but I guess in a good way. The special effects look great. You know what I'm saying? Even for a fucking low budget movie, they look really good. And that's just that's the problem. It looks too good. Because now I'm a motherfucker that can sit here and watch the Saw movies while eating dinner. No problem, bro. I can sit there and have Saw playing in the background and be good. Here, no. No. These movies make me look away. I can't sit there and just be like, oh wow, no, I have to look away. There were times where I actually screamed out loud because of what I just saw. I mean, you see a guy get his dick stabbed multiple times, bro. You're gonna let out a little scream. So, like, yeah, man, these movies are just fucking gore nonstop. But what keeps me watching is Art the Clown. This fucking guy is just so he's entertaining because while he's doing a killing, man, he's a clown. He doesn't talk. He doesn't say one word throughout all three movies. And it's like he's enjoying every kill that he does. Like he'll sit there and cut a motherfucker's leg off and the motherfucker's trying to crawl and he'll be sitting there just and it's hilarious, but at the same time it's also just like it's just like, wow, just imagine you being killed by a fucking clown and you're trying your hardest to escape and they're just laughing at you. They're just laughing at you because they know they're about to come and get you. They know they're about to come and, finish you off. And it's not going to be quick. But it's so funny. I mean, bro, but the first movie, though, the first movie just feels like, since it's 84 minutes, it's cheap as hell, $30,000, we go straight in. The main character in the first movie is Art the Clown. So the people that he's going against, everybody in the movie besides Art feels like secondary characters. I mean, we have Tara, the main girl. The second we see her and her friend, they just coming from a party, and then they see Art, and Tara's creeped out, and then now she's being terrorized by him, and it's like you think this person's the final girl, but then if somebody else pops up, like, okay, that's the final. Nope, nope. It's like people are just getting killed. There's really no story in the first one. It's just about Art the Clown terrorizing people and killing them brutally. That's why I'm just like, yeah, I'm just do these in one go, because the first one doesn't have a story at all. It's just straight up, it's like a snuff film, you know. While I enjoy this, it's my least favorite of the franchise, just because there's no story. And that's when we get to number two, because whereas the first one is an hour 24, this one, part two, is 2 hours and 18 minutes. Because now we actually have somewhat of a story. Now we have a final girl. We have Sienna. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was drunk and I was high this entire time. I took a couple edibles. So I was sitting there watching this shit, but at the same time, I was creeped out. It's 11 o'clock at fucking night, bro, and I'm watching a killer clown. I'm sorry. I had to turn it off and watch it the next day. Cause now the reason I'm saying that is because there's some stuff going on with our main character, Sienna, and it's like she's seeing visions of Art the clown, visions of her dad. So clearly there's something going on, and now this movie is bringing a supernatural element to it. Because in the first movie, it just felt like we just had a regular clown just killing people. But now these next two movies are now dealing with possession, I guess, dealing with demons or some shit like that. So we are really now getting into the supernatural element, and that involves our main final girl, Sienna, which honestly I enjoyed her a lot. Her and her brother Jonathan, they both going through shit. I mean, it's the typical, my mom doesn't get me. Our father just died, so now I'm kind of like distant away from the family. You got a little brother. It's shit that we see in a lot of horror movies. So it starts to get cliche, because now they're giving us a story. They're giving us our main character. So it's getting a little cliche, but at least we have people to follow, and that's what makes this even worse. Because in the first movie, it was just like I said, everybody was just secondary characters. From Tara to her friend to the fucking maintenance guy to the pizza guy to the coroner. Everybody's a secondary character. Here, now we have our main character. Now we have Sienna. Now we have her mom, her brother, her friends. So now when we get used to them, you know what I'm saying? Now when Art is getting ready to kill, now we care. It's not just a regular person. I spent time with this person. I know this person's family now. Now this is where shit gets worse, because whereas the first scene had the hacksaw scene, this one has the motherfucking bedroom scene. My jaw dropped. Each movie, my jaw is on the ground. But here, I couldn't. Like, it was just fucking. I think for a second, I think this movie, I kind of like zoned out, because for like 2 days, I forgot what happened in this movie. It's like I blocked it out of my fucking mind. But the bedroom scene was just so fucking horrible, sick, twisted, bro, and actually kind of heartbreaking. Because characters that get a fucking shotgun to the face or whatever, y'all got the best death in these movies. Y'all do. But it's people that have scenes like the bedroom scene that goes on for like 5 fucking minutes, bro. It's just horrible. It's horrible. Like, I looked away, and when I thought it was over with, I'm like, thank God. No, it's not. They hit you with one more moment that really just fucking makes you just like. And of course, Art the Clown. I'm just like, oh my God, bro. What the fuck? So yeah, that shit is just crazy. And also with the more characters, because I think his name is Damien Leone, the director of these movies. One of his regrets is the fact that he didn't develop characters in the first movie, which is one of the characters, Victoria, who is now an antagonist in these movies. We get more of her, and in that third one, oh, she's basically Art the Clown's Harley Quinn, because in this third movie, I love that she's in it more. I love that she's not over here like laughing and giggling, but this bitch ain't no joke either, man. Like, holy hell. The third one, that opening scene that everybody was sitting there crying about, I fucking loved it. I loved it. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I'm glad kids are getting their ass hacked to death too. Y'all ain't special. I love that. That's what made me really love Terrifier 3. Because I'm like, he's like, you know what? Anybody can get it. And that's what they do with that opening scene, bro. That opening scene was just fucking great. And also, again, gruesome as hell. Jaw dropping. I could say that a million times, man. That's really how you describe the fucking Terrifier movies. Jaw dropping. You know what I'm saying? Gory as fuck. Now, Terrifier 3. I feel like, wow, Terrifier 3 is my favorite. It's my favorite of the three. And I noticed that while this movie is still gory, it's definitely less than the first two. This one has a bigger budget. It's in theaters now. It got a lot of recognition. And now because it's gonna be damn near a Hollywood movie, we're not gonna get, the type of shit we see. Well, we did. That shower scene in number three, yeah. Yeah. That shower scene was basically the fucking hacksaw scene. But I feel like it was less gory while still being gory, but it was more entertaining because now it's a Christmas setting, and then they really had fun with art in this movie. I feel like they could have done more with art as far as it being a Christmas setting. We talked about this in our Terrifier podcast yesterday. I'll make sure to put the link in the description so y'all can check that out. But yeah, I feel like they definitely could have done more with the Christmas setting, as far as like, hey, let's have them, sled, riding a fucking sled. Maybe the sled, sled racing. Maybe the fucking sled, he's going down and he's got axes and shit and just chopping people's heads off. Snowball fighting with razor blades in it or something. But he still was creative with everything. But like the story, it feel like it's going, like I said, it's going supernatural, and our character Sienna is really becoming not even a final girl, just becoming that badass that's going to be going against Art, because we're getting a Terrifier 4. But that's basically that's Art's, his arch nemesis. That's the person that he's going to be going against in the next movie, or beyond that. No matter how long they're going to keep Sienna, Sienna is now our main character, our fucking hell, our Sarah Connor, our Nev Campbell, our Laurie Strode. Like that's who Sienna's gonna be. And honestly, I love her a lot. She's badass and she's fucking gorgeous. But yeah, I'm going on 15 minutes. Look, Terrifier, if you are not into to gruesome to gruesome movies, to where you see somebody just sitting there just going straight in, I mean just slicing a motherfucker's head off for like 10 minutes, you're gonna hate these movies. You are. But if you can deal with that, oh my God, Terrifier is for you. Like I said, these movies are surprisingly entertaining. Art the Clown is what keeps me watching. Art the Clown is fucking hilarious. He is who I mean, he just does the most just random shit. He's doing his laundry. We're watching Art the Clown do laundry and then reading a newspaper and laughing at the fact that a family of four died in a car accident. I love him, man. He's a horror icon. He is a horror icon, and I hope they keep these movies going, because even though I hate the gruesome shit, and I was telling you how I felt during that bedroom scene, I kind of want him to take it farther. I want to see what he got planned next. Okay, y'all kill kids. Cool. Who else gonna get it? Who else can get it? Because we're not doing no discrimination. You know what I'm saying? Like who else gonna get it? I'm not gonna. What are you gonna do? Kill a fucking someone with Down syndrome? You know what I'm saying? Kill some fucking blind and deaf people. I would love to see what we gonna do next, bro. Fucking kill a pregnant woman? Like, it ain't no telling. It ain't no telling how far they're gonna take it. So yeah, and then also, they're actually giving us more of a story. Each movie seems like they're world building. They're giving us bits and pieces of the story and the background and shit, because we still fully don't know Art's deal. We still don't know where Art comes from. So I'm guessing in the next movie we're gonna get more of that. But yeah. Uh Surprisingly, I enjoyed these movies. I love Art the Clown, man. He's fucking awesome. The kills are creative as hell and just wild. And yeah, I'm gonna give this whole Terrifier series right now a B. I'm gonna give each movie a B. Like, yeah, like these movies are fucking good. And after I saw Terrifier 3 for the past two days, I could not sleep right. I make sure to put shit in front of the door. That way motherfucker can't come barging in. I was sitting there taking a shower. I was scared to wash my face. Motherfucker, I was afraid to bend over. I was also laying on the bed. I was on my stomach. I'm like, nope, don't want to do that. I laid on my back. Nope, don't want to do that. I couldn't do shit. My phone died because I had the flashlight on and I was watching How I Met Your Mother because I needed something to calm me down. That's 2 straight nights. I got to work an hour late because I didn't set my alarm. I didn't want Google to fucking be loud and the next thing you know, alert art. That's how fucked up this movie got me. Like I said, I don't fucking like clowns. And you know what's messed up? I want to go see Terrifier 3 again. I'm thinking about going to see it again this week. So yeah, that was yeah. That was my review for the Terrifier movies. Hey, thoughts on the movie? If you've seen them, comment down below. Let me know what you think. While you're down there, hit that like, share, subscribe button. Check out my other content. I really appreciate it. And yeah, as always, I will see y'all next time. Peace.